Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I can't believe that our Eden streak is back up to 9 already. Let's see what we got here. Spider Butt, tons of HP. Lard, VBGT, H408. Let's take our pill. Pretty fly. Alright, that's actually like an incredible start. And as much as Spider Bite is actually fairly decent, I think there's not Spider Bite, sorry. Spider Bite is quite good. Spider Butt is okay. Our damage stat is actually pretty good here too, but if we can replace it with Shoop Da Whoop, then the world is our burrito. I don't know if you can get Shoop Da Whoop from regular Envy. I always get confused. Regular Envy might pay out with something different. I always wanted to pay out with Shoop Da Whoop now because it can be used so regularly. Instead it gives us a Troll Bomb. You know, sometimes you need a Troll Bomb. Sometimes you just need one of those. Sometimes your voice cracks even though you're a 27-year-old man who went through puberty when he was 4. He's locomoting in a way that I didn't expect. Alright. Well, I mean, there's still nothing to complain about. I wish that, yeah, okay, the D20 is more than good enough to take, and also Infestation 2 is ridiculously strong. And now the D20 gives us all sorts of interesting kind of, all sorts of interesting ramifications. You know, if we can get to 5 cents for the next floor, have a, I guess we could re-roll the battery charge, which would be interesting and horrible. Thankfully that worked. If we can get to 5 cents, we get an arcade, have a decent amount of HP with which to play with down there, and, you know, use the D20 to get even more awesome stuff out of it. Are we going to get to 5 cents? I mean, it's looking pretty unlikely here, if we're being honest. What would be awesome for us to take a lot of value out of this D20 early is if we got Justice right now, and that allowed us to, you know, probably pick up nothing, just re-roll everything, and hope for the best there. But okay, no such luck. And I wasn't thinking Justice, actually. A Justice card would have been fine if we could get it, but more likely would have been the box, which weirdly enough could have given us the Justice card. Glitter Bombs, actually very good, especially when you consider that they give us an increased chance to trigger a consumable drop, and that consumable drop could be re-rolled, not reloaded, with the D20. Yeah, I know, Ruka, it's like, why would they even, you know, not trade Radam Verbata at the draft last year if they knew he was discontented, you know? Why let him sit here for a whole year and just languish at the trade deadline? Okay. We have a crawl space / black market. Hello, cat. Inside of our crawl space / black market, we have a black market. We have 4 HP containers. Oh, there's no way we don't take Chaos here. Do we know this pill? Okay, we have 3 HP. We'll take Black Candle first. Then we'll take Chaos. Chaos has given us some consumables we might want to reroll. Let's hold High Priestess. I don't think we want any of these other 2 here, so let's reroll these. Oh my god, they all became new things. Let's take the thing that can trigger a spun play. Reroll it again. Okay, we'll definitely take Ceremonial Robes because we can. And now we have no curses. We can see how much HP we have. Obviously, we can't take any of this because it'll kill us. So let's use the D20 to try to get a Spirit Heart, maybe? Okay, that did work. It's getting quite dicey here. Oh, I shouldn't have picked up that money, but I'll tell you what. Take the Goat Head. Sure, does this put us in a bad spot? It puts us in a very unusual spot, at the very least. We should pick up a nickel. We should pick up a nickel. Now we can go to the actual shop as well. Now we reroll this. Anything here that gives us HP? There's very good items here that I do not want to reroll, but nothing that outright gives us HP. So this is a very, very scary situation we find ourselves in here, but also an incredible situation if we can just find some fucking HP. In fact, I really don't want to fight the boss right away. We almost, like, if we can get enough HP, we can almost, like, infinitely take items from that black market there, just due to the fact that, there's so many. Oh, that's our shop. Go to the shop. And every time we use the reroll, it rerolls the items we've already taken. So in here, I think you buy the Spirit Heart, keep yourself alive. I guess we're gonna have Goat Head for sure, but let's go fight the boss and use High Priestess to just kill it instantly and hope for a red heart. Okay, we got a golden chest, which is real shitty, out of that tinted rock. And BOGO bombs, which is not good. And a demon judgment. Demon judgment blows up into a red chest that gives us 2 spirit hearts. 2 spirit hearts. 2 spirit hearts. 2 spiders is close, but no cigar. Okay, now we look for a second secret room that is high value. Shit. Okay, well, the other option is reroll the black market one last time. What you're hoping for in there, that's actually fairly useful. What you're hoping for in there is a series of items that give you HP. And maybe, just maybe, we can come back then. Because as much as I'd love to pick some of these up, and we might be able to pick up experimental treatment, I don't want to risk it, you know, for fear of death. So we will, we'll just stay out of it for now. Unfortunately, I probably will go buy Attack Fly because I think it's pretty good. And apart from that, we're done with this floor. I mean, we're going to be in a little bit of a dicey position from an HP standpoint. That's just not debatable. But on this floor alone, we got Glitter Bombs, Black Candle, Chaos, Speedball, Sin Robes, Goat Head, BOGO Bombs, and Attack Fly. That's, I would say, probably a little bit of an above-average haul for the second floor. We probably will never have that situation happen again on this run where we have a black market and can just, you know, do that over and over. But good lord. It was fun while it lasted, at least. We don't have any bombs, but we'll probably get some in the very near future to open up those tinted rocks, hopefully. And if we can get enough bombs, and then we can get enough spirit hearts as a result of those bombs, then, you know, we're pretty much in the clear. I am gonna be a little ballsy here, and we got butt bombs as a result. Might not seem that amazing, but I'm thrilled because it should pay for itself real quick here. Yeah, there's the spirit heart we spent getting butt bombs. We have butt and glitter bombs, so we'd be expecting consumables occasionally. There we go, and there's 2 more bombs back as a result. Sweet. So now every time we get a bomb, we will actually get 2 bombs, and those bombs will poison all enemies on the room and also give us a chance for a consumable drop. Pretty good. BOGO bombs also works okay with, what are you doing, cat? You freaking attacking my coffee mug. Don't do that. Get down from there. You're being a hyperactive individual there. Okay, we got a key. I'm thinking, you know, more bomb synergies is always nice if you can get them. Oh my lord, Abel. Great run reroll fodder, but honestly not worth the key we spent to create that situation. I wouldn't go so far as to say that this is even close to a guaranteed win right now, but it is a really fun run with all sorts of strange implications as a result of where we're at right now. And lots of cool plays as well as a result of the D20. But you know what would be awesome is Sackboy, and we can get that anywhere as a result of Chaos. That black market was just super clutch. I mean, it could have easily gone completely south. I don't think we're going to reroll that, but we'll just take the nickel with us. Because again, if we get HP, it would be awesome to have an arcade on the next floor that we could really take advantage of the D20 on. But if we had died, we would have been really disappointed with how this run had gone, and it would have looked like I was a big fucking idiot who threw away a run that could have been a lot of fun just to get an extra item early, and it would have been hard to fight against that perception given that, you know, it seriously would have killed us. However, now we're kind of in this situation where this run looks like it's a hell of a lot of fun as a result of the D20 usage. I'm very happy to report that that's pretty much how I feel right now as well. Let's check for our second secret room. Yeah, I'll take the Eternal Heart. Very valuable. One thing we can do, and there's another bomb synergy and another chance for some easy money here, but I don't think I'm going to take the poison bombs, even though I wanted bomb synergies. I think what I'm going to do is just blow up our donation machine a little bit and then reroll the Christ out of it. I picked up a lot of bombs and an I found pills. I would say that went pretty poorly, actually. Oh well. Yeah, that's pretty much how I thought that would go down. We actually luck out, maybe, get HP from our boss. 10 bombs for 1 red heart is actually not a horrible trade, but it's not a trade that I'm going to be very excited about rolling with right now. Especially with BOGO bombs, it seems like HP is probably going to be harder to come by. Alright. Last floor, not quite as incredible as the floor prior, but, you know, we should honestly probably get used to that. Infamy is well worth the spirit heart cost here. We're making great time as well. I don't think that we'll be done this run in 10 minutes, but we certainly are putting down a pace right now that, barring a full run reroll, we should be having a chance of getting into boss rush and maybe snagging some of, you know, the literally infinite possible items that, well, not literally infinite. Infinite relative to the amount of items in the game that we could find in there. I know a lot of people get bent. Ooh. I didn't mean to say get bent. Not that that's that offensive, but a lot of people get bent out of shape about improper use of literally. You know, it doesn't really bother me that much. I know that when people say literally, oftentimes they mean figuratively. Try to have some leniency there, because it doesn't fucking matter. You know, we got a limited amount of time in this mortal coil. I'm not gonna worry. Ooh, bad damage. Apparently, I'm not gonna worry about dodging that shit, but I'm also not gonna worry about somebody else's improper use of grammar. We got really strangely lucky there. Okay, relax is fine. And Lemon Party is really good if we can actually, you know, use it on a boss next time. But we got the item that we didn't want to pay for from the shop for free. So that's not normally how that goes. But I'm happy with it either way. Let's reroll all this. We can't really... Well, now we can. I was going to say we shouldn't reroll the key. We've got a Joker card, which we'll save for a teleportation. Probably to get out of the boss trap room. Or the boss rush room makes the most sense. Stand back. Stain is no joke, but if you can dodge that attack, he's probably not getting any damage in on you. Blue Baby's only friend is wonderful, and it's a Krampus fight. Not a huge fan. And in fact, on a Chaos run, I care even less about Krampus, because the odds of us getting something worthwhile are probably way up there. But sure, I mean, lump of coal, you know, it's not bad. Yeah, just walk directly into the red poop for discernibly no reason. Next time we get a battery charge, which is right here, we'll reroll all these red hearts, and okay. Got a little money out of it. And a Lemon Party pill that we might as well use potentially on greed in the shop. I hope there's no greed, but I hope there's just guppy items galore. Sure. Little chest is good. I think you gotta take that to try to double your consumables, and it worked out amazingly. Now we have 42 bombs. Still looking for an arcade, somewhat feeling like it's probably a little unlikely that's going to come to fruition. Flatworm. It is a trinket, can't deny that. I gotta say that, you know, between Attack Fly and Blue Baby's only friend, I'm not feeling that stoked about the damage that our tears are doing. But we do have an arcade, though. Are we going to actually get a full run reroll? Not a full run reroll, sorry, but the ability to reroll our coins? I don't believe so, no, but we can at least get some extra cash out of the situation and get into the mob trap room now. And if we wanted to, we could get out of it as well using the Joker card, but we'd have to go back for it, which we're going to do, but I think it's just better served later. Come on down! Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well, at this point, it's a total bust. Giving me 2 freaking pills. Are you a wizard? Okay, even better. Are you a wizard? And relax. The greatest pills mankind has ever seen was convincing the world they didn't exist. Not very good damage, but at least we get a fly to speed up our whole, you know, killing process here. Anytime we can get Blue Baby's only friend and the attack fly on top here, we're doing great work. Oh, this sucks because I totally could have rerolled all those coins. Oh, well. Ooh. Here, I'll tell you what. I mean, we do have glitter bombs. Try that on for size. Infested's okay. Luck up is pretty good. World card does give us secret room location, which we already had, but that's okay. Alrighty. Let's get the heck out of this floor. We slowed down a little bit, but we slowed down for what I felt were good reasons, although they didn't necessarily come through to fruition in quite the extent that I would have hoped. But we've still got a good run, good damage. You got the goat head. This is probably our second secret room. We got 42 bombs that... Ooh, nice. 42 bombs that are going to deal a decent amount of damage. Good HP, a Joker card that we can panic pop if we have to, but, you know, is probably more usable for getting us out of the boss rush. Depths 1. Still waiting for, like, it's hard to complain, let me put it this way, because the black market was awesome for us, and picking up Chaos allowed us to get those Deal with the Devil items, and you know, try to enable the Spun transformation a little sooner than we otherwise would have been able to, for sure. But at the same time, since then, Chaos has bricked it up a little bit, I think you got to admit. Like, I'm not really loving life getting HP upgrades and BOGO bombs from our bosses. Just gonna blow up Judgment. We're guaranteed to get a Deal with the Devil. The blowing up Judgment thing was almost as much about, you know, expediting the process of getting through this floor without getting too up our own butts about the, you know, min-maxing of consumables and whatnot. I'm just gonna petition Tyrone. This room has too many enemies. I want 30% less enemies there, and if you can tighten up the graphics on level 3, that would be perfect. Have it on my desk by Thursday. Yeah, okay. A AAA battery is definitely better than Flatworm, at least when we're trying to use the D20 in productive circumstances. Balls of Steel is good. Infested, as compared to Infested, is okay. Could be a second secret room. I don't really want to pick up the coin is the thing here, because we can D20 the Christ out of this. And kind of strike out again, unfortunately, but okay. I mean, the money is good, don't get me wrong. If the D20 doesn't do anything else, at least it's given us a nice supply of money and luck for that matter, but that's not really what I'm looking for out of this run right now, is like, you know, high-octane supplies of money and luck. And we do have an awesome, weird synergy here. When I place glitter bombs, if they blow up a lot of enemies, they all turn into spiders because of our poison bombs. They die and then turn into spiders, which is beautiful. 2 of Spades will pop, takes us to 14 keys. Pick up the Bible so it never shows up again. And Ventricular Razor and Telepathy for Dummies. Alrighty, it's been such a long time since I've seen a good item, yeah. Mom doesn't wait for me, she keeps on kiting. You know, that's Boston. Weirdly enough, they're from Chicago. That's probably not true, I just made that up. Buy a Spirit Heart. I don't know, man. I mean, Gimpy's a good item to get in our shop type situation here. But am I really super enthused about our damage dealing potential right now? No, I think it's fair to say I'm not. I'm in a weird, like, Gungeon-y setup where every time I walk into a room, I'm dropping, like, 1 bomb now to try to get, you know, all the enemies weakened. Like, I'm creating my own toxic shock here. It's not bad. I mean, it's certainly not bad. We could be in a worse situation and have been in worse situations on many occasions. But it's not as good as I would like. And I kind of feel like, you know, what's the point of waiting for the item room here? Oh, let's go to the item room, get freaking shit stains in my underwear. That's not a real item, but, you know, you get what I'm saying. Okay, well, actually, it makes me look like a freaking fool, because Capricorn is awesome. We don't have a rebalancer like Libra, so it's going to be very good for us, and figured you might as well pop the D20 once to get some value there, and it did work out, in the sense that we got a Spirit Heart, a couple of bombs. We'll head down to the next floor. The number 1 priority, well, actually, yeah, I would say the number 1 priority is Boss Rush. Even if we lose out on an item room or shop, or both, probably advantageous to go for the Boss Rush, because we can choose the item that we want instead of just taking whatever we're given. And again, it could be any item in the game, so there's some real potential for good stuff there. Again, every single room, we're dropping a bomb, because we have 39 of them. Double key room, huh? 4 room. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Might reroll that, especially because there's a battery charge just hanging out there. This could be a secret room. In fact, I'd suggest it probably is a secret room. And it is. Bob's Rotten Head is pretty much no good for us here. But at least we did get to see our item room, so we have some level of peace of mind. It was, in my opinion, somewhat likely I wouldn't even go to the item room on this floor, so it doesn't feel too bad. 1733, it shouldn't take us, first off, my favorite year, of course, but everybody already knows that. But it shouldn't take us too long to get to the mom fight. And if we get in time, it shouldn't take us too long to beat the mom fight either. But I have been wrong before. Not gonna open that just yet because I think we have, you know, bigger fish to fry, so to speak. I don't understand the implication that you have to fry the biggest fish first. I mean, I saw Big Fish starring Tim Burton. Not, I mean, it is starring him. His directorial work is sublime in that film in particular, and perhaps not that many others. But that's just my personal preference here. Excuse me, we actually need AAA battery. Oh, lovely. Let's crack this as well. I don't understand why you gotta cook the biggest fish first. That's what I said. If it's a big fish, does it have you want to eat it faster? Yo, you should cook it in haute cuisine order. You should cook a small fish first as a little bit of an amuse-bouche, if you will, and then move on to the big fish for the entree, and then for dessert, give them a little sardine salad. And maybe after, you can make sure they get fed. I don't know what a sardine salad is, but it sounded like a pretty grimy sexual act, so I wanted to mine that for humor. I didn't mean to kink shame those of you who are into sardine salads. I feel like our tears do so little damage relative to our Blue Baby's Only Friend action. I do think it is prudent to throw down as many glitter/poison bombs as possible. Even if Mom does not have the misfortune to locomote into them, it will do damage if any, like, Mom sections are open. Might be done. Beautiful. And that went very well, actually. I don't give a shit about Book of Sin or Portable Slot, to be honest with you. Reroll both of those, get a guppy item. That's not a guppy item at all. A waste of my freaking time there. Sure, Cricket's Head. It's not that exciting, but it is an item. It doubles our damage, or gives it 50% more, at least. I think that's something that is pretty valuable for us in our present state. You know, we're not really doing as much damage as I'd like with our tiers. I also did not go to our 4 room, I just realized, but we kind of ended up being tight for time there anyway, so. Just gotta have brass balls to handle that room. Alright, 20 minutes in. We made it. We got a good item from Boss Rush. I'm not loving life as much as I maybe expected that I would on this run, given how it started, but it's not a bad situation. We get an Emperor card and a 2 of Spades. Let's pop that Emperor card right away. Go fight Conquest, and to be honest with you, I'm not really interested in taking White Pony, which I don't think is going to offend anybody. If anything, people tend to dislike when I take active flying items. I think White Pony's not bad, and in general, active flying items I find fairly valuable, but I just want to get our own. We will take Sad Bombs. We will play this gentleman here until he gives us the items that we need to succeed, or he will die like the rest of them. This is not what I wanted. Actually, it is. It's a Perthrow rune. Mr. Boom? That's it? Oh, golden bombs. Yeah, thanks. Much appreciated. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Sad Bombs is great. We got 27 of them. Not that many, all things considered. But we're going okay here. I mean, it's taking its time, just moving on. Don't forget about it after it's been gone. It's another Boston song. Boston, who, of course, is from Milwaukee. Couldn't care less about keys. Couldn't care less about, well, I could care less about bombs, which is to say, I care about bombs right now. I also care about red hearts, because I went hard on that Demon Judgment and was, you know, summarily disappointed. You can skip that room I accidentally went to. Chaos. I'm like your #1 fan. I'm coming in on all these runs, I'm saying, oh, I hope we get Chaos. Chaos will be a lot of fun here. And you're paying me back with bomb synergies. Am I going to look a gift horse in the mouth? For once, I'm going to look a gift horse in the mouth because you know what? This is a Trojan gift horse. This is a gifted Trojan horse, and inside of its mouth you have placed bomb synergies for which I care not. Not that we're in a terrible situation or anything like that. I mean, having 27 sad bombs is a pretty good setup, but where's the transformations I shelled out for? Where's Where's all my beautiful guppy transformations and spider damage? Yo, thanks Gimpy, though. Gimpy did some serious work there. Faded Polaroid, not worth it. At least the spiders are coming in here, but yeah, we could really use like a little more. Justice is good. Might save it to pop with a, Ooh, that was dangerous. Might save it to pop with, another room that needs to be D20'd. If one presents itself. That was very dangerous, actually. Ay, my God. I don't know what I'm expecting. Like, now I'm tilted to the point. It's not a bad run. Let's just start by saying that. But I'm at the point where I'm like, where the fuck are all my good items? And every room that doesn't have a good item on it, I'm like, what am I doing here? Why am I wasting my time? And that's an unhealthy habit to be in, because most of the time you wouldn't expect these rooms to have amazing items to begin with. We got no freaking guppy items. Chaos and no guppy items is like getting a freaking Caesar salad with no croutons. It's like I ordered this with the expectation that perhaps at some point in the future there could be some croutons involved, and apparently that's not the case, and now I'm the fool. At least you gotta tell me there's like real bacon in this, or, you know, what am I doing? Next you're gonna tell me it comes with a vinaigrette. I didn't want the vinaigrette, I want the creamy Caesar dressing. Okay, that was a sentence I didn't feel comfortable saying. Give it a little sardine salad with your creamy Caesar dressing. Alright, thank you, Blue Baby's only friend, for being the only person I can trust down here. And then we do have, the credit card. So whatever, oh my God, whatever there is on the deal with the devil here, we should be set. To pick it up, at least. Please be good. This is so not good. I don't want either of these items right now. Okay, yeah, sure. Remote detonator might not be that bad. I'm mostly just gonna take it for the extra bombs here. But it's not that freaking good either, is it? Okay. Where's our justice card? I'm thinking you probably... Oh, Spirit Art too. Probably grab this justice card. Pop it. Reroll everything. Grab your golden bombs. Could have used those a little earlier. That's okay. Got a High Priestess card. Okay, alright. Actually, I think Lemon Party is probably more valuable against Isaac, which is what I'm going to be principally focused on here. Let's head up to the... Let's head up to the cathedral here. Let me talk to Josh and Nick and say, what are we doing on today's show? Well, they haven't messaged me yet, so we can wait a little while here. It's not like we're 15 seconds away from the show starting. You probably thought I was saying that because we were 15 seconds away from the show starting. No, we're not 15 seconds away from the show starting. That would be ridiculous. We're 15 minutes away from the show starting. But that's alright. We'll just, for the first segment of the game, we'll just play with our testicles. Okay. Coming up here. At least we have the sun, so we know where we're going. It's more than some people can say in their lives. Bomber Boy is lovely. Got a great haul right there. Bomber Boy, by the way, is a beautiful item. I'm not going to the curse room because we've been fucked by curse rooms so far. Yeah, Bomber Boy Sad Bombs is actually disgustingly good. I'm going to try to actually kill all these enemies because we actually stand to gain quite a lot. Now, we only have 15 bombs, which is not going to last forever, but we do also have BOGO bombs, so I'm expecting, you know, the occasional, you know, double bomb here, especially considering we have glitter bombs to go along with it. Yeah, this is starting to come together. If we could stop walking into enemies, that would be a great start as well. We'll take the HP. Oh, just give me the... Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. Alright, we got the world card. I really need to get to the boss as quickly as possible on the next floor in order to minimize the amount of damage I take, because... Or to minimize the amount of bombs I use, I should say, because we don't really have an unlimited supply, probably. Took damage, got another pretty fly. Not an even trade, but not a terrible trade. He should be dead, but he's not dead. We'll take our... Oh! That's probably what they're saying about me. Should be dead, but he's not dead. Look at the number of spiders we got for killing Isaac. That is stupid, and I love it. Please, more bomb synergies. I guess at this point we have to accept it. HP, Mom's Knife, Diplopia. Look, we Diplopia'd the empty one into Guppy's paw. Like, I don't even know. Don't even take the HP. Pop the world card. I don't fucking know, man. Just go. What are these sad bombs gonna do now? I don't know. I'm assuming, like, they're actually gonna be worse as a result of Mom's Knife, which is unfortunate. But if they're still doing damage, I'm still happy to be here. We actually have to kill some enemies with our tears for once. It's a pleasure to be able to kill our enemies with our tears. It is an honor to not be slighted by having to deal with, you know, exclusively bombs. But I guess I should be happy that our bombs kind of enabled us to get carried here for so long. Like, we were in a situation where it sincerely seemed like we might just lose with chaos and, like, that ridiculously high momentum second floor we had. But sure, we made it out here. With this much HP, this much, you know, invincibility, it's extremely unlikely we'll die. We got a Chariot card. Does it beat the Devil card? I mean, probably, yeah. Because we can use our knife to just walk into Blue Baby and probably kill him instantly. Maybe throw a couple of sad bombs in for good measure. Thank God we picked up the map just in time. Pop the Chariot card. Oh my lord. Beautiful. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, as strange as it was. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.